Welcome to the crypto community. We have got an update from Forex Shark, which I grabbed the last segment of the voice call on Telegram. And without further ado, let's give it a listen.
Where we do a ton of testing, allow people to test. We don't see any issues. Fine. We do a ton of testing in all the contracts that we get them audited. We do all that third-party testing. Then we open up the front end to admins and people in the DAO group, etc. So they can use the front end, and as long as we don't see anything out of place in the front end, then we go live. And what typically happens is we go live, and there's a couple spelling mistakes, maybe a slight issue here and there with the UI, which is pretty normal for any project. But I want to ensure that we're setting a new standard here, and we're really taking quality control to the next level. And I don't want to have a scenario where we go live and potentially, there is some issue on the front end that's saying people are owed more dogs than they should be, especially if it's dogs that, if it displayed the amount of dogs that people would have earned while it's been paused this whole time, it's going to look like a ton of dogs. And that would make people nervous, right? If people all of a sudden think that there's a whole bunch more extra dogs in circulation than there really are, that will cause some panic and unrest. So it's not worth, even though it's a small UI thing and kind of a benign thing, it's not worth taking the approach of we'll go live. If it's a small UI issue, we'll just adjust it real quick. I want to just make sure that it's 100% verify that there'll be no UI issues at all. So I'm gonna give an update. Give me a couple hours to finish running these tests. I'll give an update, and in this update, I'll give a detailed update of exactly what the results of the test were and how we're going to move forward here. But I just want everybody to know that the contracts are 100% finished. They're 100% tested. They've been tested for a week now, and really, this is just a small UI thing that we noticed after we deployed the actual script over the past 48 hours. And it's not even an issue that it's likely that it's not even an issue. But I just want to be 100% sure it won't be, and that involves running a couple tests. So, I don't want to repeat myself. So, I feel I kind of feel the need to keep saying that I just want to make it very clear that this is just us being super diligent and just being 100% sure that there won't even be the slightest UI issue. So, if we went live right now, I'm 100% confident that all the contracts would work correctly, the UI would work correctly, apart from one thing, which is maybe displaying the incorrect amount of pending dogs. And that's the one thing that we're going to test right now, just to ensure that's not the case. But even if that was the case, people still wouldn't be able to claim those dogs. It would just be a display issue. So, so it still wouldn't be a major deal. But I just want it to be perfect. So give me a couple hours. I'll make a major update at the end of a couple hours, and likely it will be all right. There was this issue was a non-issue, or there was the small UI issue. We fixed it, and we go live in say 48 hours, and tomorrow we do a major AMA and Lucha Hunters. The following day we do an interview on this channel, etc. Right? So, so I would say, at worst, there's a small UI issue. We fix it today. We spend the next couple days heavily promoting the new date, and we go live. Right? At best, it's a non-issue. We still set the date for 2 days out or whatever, and we use the next couple days just to get in more promotion. So okay, so it looks like the tests are already finished. So I just got word back that the tests are already finished. So let me just get a chance to look at the results, and I'll give an update very short, like within an hour. I paused the chat because there's so many people. This happens all the time. Whenever there's any kind of major announcement coming, it gets flooded with bots. What I'm going to do is unpause the chat, and I'm going to bring on a couple extra moderators to help. So I'm going to bring on like a dozen extra moderators. I'm going to unpause the chat, and I'm going to put the cooldown period between people's posts, make it a little bit longer, just so if someone does spam, we can get it removed right away, and they don't have the ability to, mass spam. So just let me check out these results right now, and I will get back to you within an hour. All right, and I will take questions, but I don't want to take questions until I see the results of the test, because it's kind of pointless, to answer questions until I have all the answers. So I'm going to take care of all this right now. So you'll be hearing back.
So there we go. We've just had the latest update from Forex Shark, and welcome to the crypto community for your daily update. Launch was actually going to be announced today, as you would have heard from that segmentation, but unfortunately, because of they didn't actually take dogs into consideration, they're now actually back testing dogs to make sure that what has been happening in the earnings is not actually replicated when we launch, because obviously everything was paused, but for some reason the dogs was continually earning. So Forex Shark is now going to go away for about an hour, and it's going to come back with an update in regards to where everything's at. He will also do some QA on when he comes back in regards to what's going on. So stay tuned. In the meantime, he did make mention that the launch won't be happening today. He will give it a couple of days, and if it's anything like Forex Shark's way of actually doing business, he won't be launching until Tuesday. He doesn't like to launch on weekends, and he does not like to launch on Monday. So it'll be interesting to see when he'll be launching, but my bet is on the Tuesday from how he's previously launched in the past. In the meantime, my recommendation is for you guys, if you're interested in getting into the piggy bank, is to get your BUSD ready, or BNB. Get that into your MetaMask, your Vault. So anything MetaMask, your Trust Wallet, your Binance Smart Wallet, get it in ready to go. So when the launch actually happens, which you'll typically click announce it today, put a timer on, and then launch it. Videos from the past of how to actually go into the piggy bank. So if you're not sure, the piggy bank is there. Make sure you get the referral link from whoever has referred you to. If you're interested in joining my team, feel free to grab the link in the description below. Love to have you on. I do airdrops to people team. So to get involved with that is, as I said, get your BUSD. When the pairing is able to be done, do the pairing, and it's literally putting in whatever piglets you get or the amount of money it is. You can do one of two things. You can not time lock it and just earn the 3%, or you can actually time lock it depending on what you want to do. My strategy, I will announce in my next video. And if you want to watch that, stay tuned, hit the like button, smash the bell button, subscribe to my channel for the latest video. And the next one, I will do my strategy of how I'm going to optimize on this piggy bank. So until the next video, have a great day, be blessed, and thank you.